Have you heard about tennis great Althea Gibson? Before we had Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka, it was Gibson who broke tennis's color barrier in the 1950s and changed the game forever. Born in 1927, Gibson was raised in Harlem, New York. She learned to play paddle tennis on the street and became really good at it. With the help of funds raised by her neighbors, she started competing and winning tournaments for black tennis players. At the time, black players weren't allowed to compete in tournaments like the US Open. In 1949, Gibson was denied entry into a US Open qualifying tournament. Alice Marble, a tennis player who won 5 Grand Slam singles titles during her career, wrote a letter to a prominent tennis magazine criticizing the decision and bigotry in pro tennis. Gibson was then invited to another qualifier and became the first black athlete to compete in the US Open. In 1956, Gibson became the first black athlete to win a Grand Slam tournament, the French Championships, or what we now call the French Open. She won both the singles and doubles titles there. In 1957, Gibson won the singles title at Wimbledon and even received her trophy from Queen Elizabeth II. She was honored with a ticker tape parade when she arrived back home in New York City, the first one ever organized for a woman of color. By the end of her tennis career, Gibson had won 11 Grand Slam titles and was the first black woman to have held the top spot in tennis. In addition to tennis, Gibson was also a trailblazer for women's golf, becoming the first black player ever on the LPGA Tour despite facing death threats and racial slurs. Many in both tennis and golf credit Gibson with opening doors for the next generation, but they believe more should be done to highlight her career. In an effort to do so, a statue of Gibson was erected at the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center in 2019.